the reasoning for the delay this time?
It's all about the valuation. I mean, we've seen this story before last year, and I feel like I'm having a bit of deja vu. So this delay, though, will give these Wall Street bankers working on the IPO a bit of time to incorporate third quarter results into the pre-IPO assessment of the valuation. So it looks like they're still not at that $2 trillion target that the shareholder of the company wants. Of course, that's the royal family. This is what MBS has desired, this $2 trillion valuation. And where is the valuation? Like, that's the big question. So if you look at Exxon and you take their dividend yield and you put it against Aramco, you have about a valuation of 1.5. But most analysts actually expect it to be even under that, including Bloomberg Intelligence, which says it's more likely 1.1. So this delay has everything to do with the evaluation of the company.
Is part of the thinking here as well that in these earnings that will sort of factor into the valuation, they're going to show that the impact of the attack on the Aramco facilities was limited?
Well, that's possibly one thinking. I mean, Aramco has really wanted to save face, keeping the IPO even in the wake of these attacks. And one thing Aramco has said is it has not at all impacted the financial results. But one thing is, it might have impacted the sentiment of investors. One investor at Tribeca Partners, I remember him saying, while these are some of the greatest assets in the world, you couldn't pay me to want to be there given the security risks.
Right. And on the market sentiment then, I mean, this feeds into the sort of decision over the local listing as well, right?
Right. So this is all about the local listing. They're going to 2% on the Tadawal, the local stock exchange, to raise about $40 billion for their sovereign investment firm, sovereign wealth investment. So basically, they've already stopped thinking about the international listing at this moment. So they've already pulled it back last year, just going for this local listing. Aramco this morning said it has to do with market expectations, and that's when they'd want to go. We saw the Tadawal this week go into a bear market. It popped a bit, and we see analysts already in Saudi slashing forecasts for other companies. So maybe they don't think right now is the best time in terms of what's going on with other Saudi companies in the stock exchange. But then also look at the price of oil. They need $80 a barrel to balance their budget, and we're nowhere near that.
No, absolutely.